Sup guys, Bjorn here. It's that time of the week again, so we are once again parked at the vault here. And I'm on my warlock currently. I don't really have a lot of upgrades to get as per usual here, but one thing to actually keep in mind is that I have killed 6 mythic bosses this week, so it's gonna be a big vault. We're gonna get 4 different items here, and we can actually hope for some raid upgrades maybe for once. Some dome sucker pieces, something fun here. Come on. Ooh. Like Evan Solvice would have been good if I wasn't a warlock. I mean, heavy haste shoulders. Taking these and like replacing the dome socket piece with them, I guess. But the thing is, I already have a couple of those pieces where at the end of the day, I think we're gonna have to pick these trousers here because they are a tiny upgrade in haste and they are my best legs. So you know what? I'll probably just take them for the long term. Even though it feels pretty bad to get a side grid here, but whatever. That's not too bad. And the second vault I have is on my Demon Hunter. I've actually been able to do 4 keys this week, mainly because there was a 4 dungeon quest, right? So I felt I was gonna knock out both of those in one go. Here I still have a ton of upgrades I can get. We're mainly still looking for a main hand weapon, some form of trinket maybe, or just any good old 252 upgrade that isn't a dome sucker piece. So pray to the RNG gods, and maybe we can finally get a 252 weapon on this guy. No, okay, that is unlucky indeed. Ooh, this neck is pretty good for raid since the frost set does favor heavy crit. So I mean, yeah, I guess we have to take. Ooh, this is the problem is, right, we have a big mastery ring here and I don't really want more mastery, but it is a 69 level upgrade, right, whereas my neck piece isn't really that big. And all things considered, I'm probably not gonna raid that much on this character, so crit isn't that important for me, honestly. I think I'll just pick the ring for item level, even though that is kind of troll, I guess. Puggies. And now for the real big boy here, the hunter. It's survival time, kids, and we are gonna get a really strong piece here. We're gonna get a Biz trinket. It's either gonna be a file or maybe an overcharged anima battery or something else in the trinket slot that is gonna surprise us here. And I might even have to throw down a Kyrian arrow for some good RNG here. Oh, come on, please, Blizzard. Okay, I mean, ooh, why is everything heavy mastery today? No. This is the biggest tragedy I've ever seen. These are both so bad. Oh, I really don't want to pick these, but I guess I have to. Well, I mean, you can't win every time, but I don't want more mastery. I'm gonna have to go single target survival build now. Like, I'm already at 24% mass or 24 mastery with these. I'm gonna be at 27. Oofers. But as you all know, that just means that the last vault of the week is gonna be a super vault, right? We're gonna get the best possible thing here. And after playing a couple of keys on my feral druid last week, I realized that I am a masochist, but I'm not that much of a masochist actually, so I figured I'd just swap over to the red paladin instead. It's a lot more fun and useful than those pesky feral druids, right? So here we have some really awful trinkets. So this would probably actually be a trinket here, maybe a crystal from DOS or perhaps a file or something fun. Otherwise, I mean, I'd take a 252 weapon honestly at this point as well, or just about anything else, as long as it has some decent stats. Ah, Blizzard, please. Oh. Why is it more mastery gear? Why is it always more mastery gear? I mean, it's not too bad. I'll take that ring. So, just as it was a pretty horrible Vault week for me, it's also a pretty horrible week for you guys in Mythic Plus, actually, because it is Tyrannical, Spiteful, Necrotic this week. And this, again, isn't too horrible for a Tyrannical week. What it does mean, though, is that if you're pulling big, which you probably should on a Tyrannical week, right, the tank is going to suffer a lot from Necrotic, so again, another week with a really important tank healer dynamic, whereas the DPS are basically just gonna AFK. I mean, you're probably gonna have to dodge some Spiteful still, but other than that, a pretty simple week for DPS players, but your healers and tanks are gonna suffer here. And pushing high keys this week is probably a no-go, since it's both Tyrannical and Necrotic at once. It's gonna be pretty rough. Although, I mean, as always, doing like 20s and stuff is obviously gonna be possible. And pretty fine overall, I'd say. In terms of other things going on this week, you pretty much have nothing. There's a bat battle event, which is the most sad event ever, right? Apparently, I can report this quest and get a Lego, so I'll just do that and then apparently end the video here, because yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Good luck this week, guys. I hope you enjoy your time in WoW. LOL. I hope you stick it out for 9.15 when it finally comes out. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.